It started a few seconds in. Let's see who's going to be late today. Is Kik going to be late today? Or no, Kik is being on time. Surprisingly. Kik is being on time. What about Twitch? Yes, I'm streaming. Hi there, Jesse. Hello, Tom. Hi, everyone. I mean, just two of you. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you there. Kick on time, you're not so much. Well, at least I started the stream. That's what we can wish for, right? But I've had very productive day today, very productive, and I've done a lot. Really. I've done really a lot. So I think that wait, that drum and bass is a little too drum and bassing. Maybe I want to have a chill lo-fi playing in the background because today is like, chill day. Maybe I want to have lo-fi. I think I do want to have lo-fi, yeah. Just gonna play lo-fi right now. Hello, Trax. Hello, ABD Yeraya. Eunice and Hazenberg. Hello, welcome in. Metamorphosis. Banana Side, hello. ChatGPT title 100%. No, I was actually looking at my teeth and I was thinking about, am I satisfied with my teeth? And I'm sure there are a lot of people who are satisfied with their teeth and who are not satisfied, and I'm just curious. It's not ChatGPT title. I think I should ask titles from ChatGPT, like what title to make for the stream. I don't think ChatGPT will make that well, or maybe will. Maybe that's exactly what I need to do. Each time I gotta, make them out of my head, and it's complicated. Answering the title, no, you're not satisfied with your teeth. What would you like to be done? Jesse, you're working. Oh no, working. Oh no. I mean, I like your job, I really like your job. I wish I could make a stream about your job. How is that to be a truck driver? Yes, very productive. Club, Twitter, and Instagram. Post an Instagram story. That's not it. I've done way more than that, but I couldn't post that because I'm afraid that I'm gonna. So there is no reason to post that. Because if I'll post that, then somebody will steal it. People are like that always. So, T-Bone, hello, Crinix. Hiyo. Hello, welcome in. Hello there, ex-bro, welcome. You can upload a YouTube video all of a sudden. What a shock when I saw the notification. Oh no, that's it's just for the like applying in the like in appellation. I have no idea. So yes, it's not the video, and I brought in the in the you had that video since August of last year. Yeah, that was since August last year exactly. And the YouTube thing, yeah, but that's it's all needed, guys. It has that purpose. So it's not just for the joke. It has the purpose and everything. Do you play games or only chatting? I'm new. Hazenberg, I sometimes play games, and recently I've been playing a lot of different games. Like not often. I'm not like 100% gamer. I don't game for like 12 hours or like some psychopaths. I'm a person that sometimes I game 1 hour and then I stop for good for like maybe a week. But yes, I play a little bit, but not much. Just like imagine sometimes white coxic. You can run check exclamation mark coxic, and then you gotta check the comment. Check this comment with this name, and you're gonna see the explanation about that. Let's play games for 12 hours, Pavel. I'm sure that you have companions to play games with you for 12 hours. I'm not able to play games for 12 hours. Even Valorant, I gotta have a rest before that. You planned your move to Kick since over a year. No, that's just the meme. So it's no. It just was convenient because it's no, it was just convenient to use that video and not record a new one. So okay, bye then, rude. That was a quick chat. That was a very quick chat. I found the perfect search for your ChatGPT titles. Give me a stream title that are just random sentences that somehow relate to people. That's not a random sentence. I'm actually curious about that. Hey, all the time when I do titles, they're always related to something. They're always somehow touching the topic. Today the topic is self-love and self-teeth love. I don't know. Do you like your teeth? Come to Chicago and ride with me, my truck, Oksana. Oksana is my cameraman. Just kidding. A cameraman after all. A cameraman. So after that 5 seconds, I thought it was an undressing video for OnlyFans. That's the idea. But anyway, that was I thought it was quite funny, hilarious. You know, ha ha ha, sense of humor and all that. Good evening, Oksana. I was wondering whether you're gonna stream or not. Glad you did though. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. Hi there. Hello, pretty lady streamer. I'd like them to be whiter and shiny, but toothpaste is cheap or something. I don't think that toothpaste is gonna make your teeth shiny. I'm brushing my teeth 2 times a day, and each time I'm using that you know, that liquid that you put in the mouth. Each time, for example, when I'm eating sugar, I use that liquid, and I just, you know, like shake it inside my mouth and then spit it out. So I'd like to say that don't clip that, for real. Don't clip that. That was just for the explanation of how I'm using this mouth filters. You know, mouth. I don't know. Is that mouth liquid? So mouthwash, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The mouthwash, and my teeth are not getting whiter from this. I'm brushing them 2 times a day, and I also have that mouthwash. And each time, after eating something sweet with sugar, I use mouthwash. But I'd like to say that it's not working. All those toothpaste that have that, you know, whitening effect, that's bullshit. They don't have that. They cannot whiten your teeth. You gotta have that special paste that whiten your teeth with the light, but that's gonna destroy your teeth, so it's not really good. But the beauty takes the sacrifices, so you gotta understand if or you're gonna be you know, handsome with a great smile, or you want to be still handsome but not with a super good smile, so just a little more brown. And who cares? There is a phrase in Russian that says you're not looking in the teeth of a gifted horse. That means that you're not, you know, like somebody gifted a car for you, you're not be like, oh my god, I wanted to have black instead of white. So that's what it is. Glitter toothpaste, make it shiny. I like glitter. I like toothpaste that is transparent and it has a little bit of shiny things inside. I mean, that's cute. That's cute. I always try to eat them. You know, like they have a little slices of something. I don't know what those slices are, but it's like inside that paste, and it's shining, and it's sweet. I like this type of toothpaste. So how is your day going, Eldorco? Buy some white paint, maybe that works. Who knows? The white paint, maybe it works, but not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure naturally you only have 3 teeth left. You're being born with already 3 teeth. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Yeah, nothing works. It's just marketing. That's it. T-Bone, I'm alright. Hello, Ethan. It was okay. It was very productive. I've had very productive day. I can say with an absolute, you know, sureness. I can be like 100% sure that that was very productive day. But I'm very tired though. I spent all my day testing shit and figure out some stuff. It's so complicated. I just hate doing stuff. I like just to wake up, do nothing, and then, I mean, like everybody else, I guess. But I get bored if I'm not doing anything. I like to do something, but not very complicated, that requires a lot of brain thinking. I don't like to do brain thinking. Sleepy Lens, hello. I went to the beach today. It was fun. What did you do on the beach? Were you alone? I was actually looking today at the paddle boards, the ones that are inflatable, and they're so much fun. I even found the one that I like. It looks tropical, but damn, it's expensive. Damn, it's expensive. I don't even know if that's worth it. Why can't you write in English in chat? You used to speak Russian to everyone and I played Valorant with you. You spoke Russian. Bro, that's true, but because it's English only chat right now, so it's just English. Not only you can write Russian, you can write other languages as well. After the last time I went to the dentist, I promised myself to take care of my teeth like never before, to never come back. Liar. I think it always happens like that. When you come back from the dentist, you realize that you had a lot of mistakes and you didn't brush them pretty well. You didn't use the floss, you didn't use anything, and then you start using that for a week, and then you're like, oh, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But I mean, for people who are eating a lot of sweets, they really do need to care of their teeth, because you know, the cavities are not fake. They're literally destroying your teeth, and it's not good. And then at like 40, if you're eating a lot of sugar at 40, you're gonna go to the dentist. Your dentist is gonna do the X-ray of your jaw, and it's all gonna be shining like a Christmas tree with all those you know, implants. So I don't know if you need that. I don't know if you need that. You were lucky that there was F1 to spend time with. And you posted that cute photos that kept the disappointment for no stream under control. I know I posted photo just because you said last time that it was less annoying and less, disappointing because you had that photo and then you weren't that mad. So I decided to send the photo again. So you're not gonna be mad as well. Yeah, brain thinking is annoying. I just like no brain thinking. Me too. Oh no, Eldorga. As I said, don't clip it, and here is the clip. I think usually when you're doing something weird, you gotta wait for, for people to clip it. But thank God that I never threw up on stream or did something like that, because that would be a wild. That would be really wild. When I react to a funny key clip. Sweetheart, my dear, I think there are already like this many streamers are doing clip reactions, so I think that this niche is already busy with the people out there. So you can go to their channels, for example, like Henridge, I suppose, and then Key Clips. You can go there and literally just send them the clip to react, because I don't do clip reactions, as you can see. This place is already busy by those two. I hope that nobody's gonna come back again, because that's already like 2 people a year who are making that reaction for the clips. I'm mostly happy with my teeth. If you have wood sugar settling on your teeth, and you would most problems. No sugar, no problems. Think about that, my dears. Cancel sugar. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I cleaned today. House looks not shed. Ethan, how often do you clean your house? Do you usually get to the point when it becomes super messy that you can't even step anywhere, or how is this? No, I mean, like, guys, it's actually a very interesting question. How do you, what's the way to clean up the house? Don't be shy. I mean, sometimes I have that point that I clean up and it can hold for like months and it's gonna be very clean and I'm not gonna spread anything anywhere. But then one day, the toggle will go off and I will start to, putting my stuff everywhere. That's why sometimes people are like, can you make a photo of your room? And I'm like, no, not right now. Maybe later. Maybe one day later. So I went with my family. We stayed for 2 hours and then got back home. Did you like the beach? What did you do on the beach? Did you do something funny? For example, like, swimming on banana, or in the donut, or in the kayak, or in the paddleboard? Did you do something funny, or you were just with your family, just chilling out there? Did you put on the sunscreen, or did you get burned? Did you get burned? Got burned? You spat on your mirror image. That's kind of worse than throwing up. No, that's not that bad. I wanted to just kind of spit on my image, and that's it. Spitting, that's not that bad. Throwing out that bad. So, anyway, after today's Instagram story, did you get more DMs for the job collaborations or more penis pictures? Actually, none. I've got two messages, but other people are like guys with IT. They're like, I have an IT. I work as a computer engineer, and I'm like, oh cool, oh cool. No, the computer IT engineer, I guess. And I'm like, oh, cool. And like, what am I gonna show about your work? Like, what is that gonna be? There were a few people who actually told me that, well, I'm graphic designer, and I'm like, okay, so how am I gonna show that to people? So that was a little weird, but there was a few people who were really nice, and it was just two. It was just two people who DM'd positive about that. And I even started advertising that everywhere, so I just hope that I'll get more people to show their job. You forgot to specify manual. I mean, I thought that was supposed to be, no, I mean, obvious. I mean, I thought it's going to be obvious. When it starts to get dusty on there is a lime scale appearing in kitchen, for example. A lime scale. What is a lime scale? Carl, I don't know. What is that an animal or something? Javon, hello. Sunscreen is for pussies, if you don't mind me saying. Hey, it's not for pussies, it's for those who don't want to be old and ugly. Sunscreen is for those who don't want to be ugly at 30. So, really, you gotta use the sunscreen just on the face, that's it. You can not use it on the body, but then the face, you gotta use that. I don't know if it works the same with the guys. I mean, you don't really give a shit how you look at 30. You probably look better at 30 than at 25, so I mean... didn't use a single day of my didn't put a sunscreen for a single day. Do you always remember sunscreen? There was one time when I forgot, but I was rushing. But yeah, usually I always put it on. Cause you know, I mean, it's important, right? That's important. And before going out somewhere, I literally just put the sunscreen, and then I start putting the sunscreen on my face and then on the whole entire body because I'm thinking that I don't really want to be, you know, around. No, but Astra likes to bring in a lot of leaves, stick, etc. So I hover all the time. I clean like once a week, but it's a small little house. Okay. So, well, the dogs are. I think that. Have you seen this tool for cleaning dogs' paws? Oh, that's savage. I think that's savage. You might multi-use that for something else. I mean, if you're wild enough, I guess. Um, was that one time that you were sunburned? Yeah, back then when I was sunburned. Yeah, when I went to the kayak because I was rushing hard and I forgot to do this. On my head, everything was just about the stream, not about my face, honestly. So we went the whole 2 hours chilling and swimming. We spent okay, that sounds good. How many people were there? Like your mom, your dad, do you have siblings? I don't know anything about you. Do you have siblings? I mean, not as much as I could in theory. 10 seconds on each side until 2 minutes finish. That's how I do it. This what? The sunscreen or like some button? 10 seconds on each side until 2 minutes finish. That's how I do it. What are you talking about exactly? Are you talking about cooking something? By the way, she stopped using my edits without my consent. Hey, it's my face on it. I'm able to. Or my name. Expect a legal notice from my lawyer in the upcoming days. Sue me for $2,000. How's your glasses still on the sale for $2,000? Yummy Christians, yeah. Oh, the squelchy thing for dog's paws. I mean, I'd put it in anything once if you get me. I know what you're talking about. 30 minutes under the sun, coccyx sunburned. No, I don't like to go out in the sun in general, but still. I think every job is important and interesting. IT guys raise hands. No, not you. I mean, Tom, think about that. How will I stream? How IT guys doing the job? Like, what? Where? Where? In a Starbucks? Is that gonna be in Starbucks or anywhere? But I was talking about like by that I meant that I can show it on stream. How can you show IT on stream? Like, I don't like have this shit running. That's gonna be, I mean, that's gonna be complicated to make. Or like go to their house. There was another guy who was like, I work from home. I was like, oh, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Actually, you could go back to the dinosaur zoo and follow your anthropologist friend around. I don't even know where that zoo is. I don't really know. I don't remember if that was in Porto or if that was in Lisbon. But I don't know if he's still there. I don't even remember what's his name and his face, for example. So that would be hard. Sunscreen like shampoo probably does not help at all. Sunscreen? No, sweetheart. Sunscreen. That is the most proven thing that actually. What do you mean the shampoo does not help? Shampoo really removes the oil from your hair and they become clean. Banana slice, wait a minute, are you bold? It's a visual medium, have to protect the face, high priority for sunscreen and moisturizer. Think about that. I don't know if I should, Mighty Shirley, I think I should advertise the sunscreen. I have the sunscreen, it's Korean sunscreen, it's 10 out of 10, everybody recommend that. All those cool fancy people are using that sunscreen. I'll show you later. It's kind of good sunscreen, Korean one. You can order that anywhere on Amazon. You can order that on different makeup places, and it's not gay to do this. It's normal. It's everybody. It's like, like really, there are guys that don't put lipstick because they think that it's gay. Come on. But anyway, Cox. Oh, there was one guy that I was talking to, and that guy had really like super cracked hands. So he had hands. It was very dry. His hands were extremely dry, and you could even see the cracks on them. That was kind of. It was scary, and they were very. They were very thick. They were not soft at all, and they were very thick and like you're touching a rock. When we high five each other, when we handshake, I felt that with my hand that it's actually kind of like on the sandpaper. And I'm like, dude, you've got to use the moisturizing cream for your hands. This is getting too much. This is getting too much. Maybe that's type of allergic reaction, but still. Yes, my parents and my little sister. I have a bigger sister too, but she's married and she didn't go with us this time. Well, she's got to do stuff, right? She's got to do stuff. Coxie, your features are so beautiful. W teeth as well. Features are so beautiful. What's that? Whatever. But anyway, no face the next video. Why are you so damn cute? Every time you smile, I smile too. Ethan, that's great. So you want to show like those guys that carve eagles out of the trees with the chainsaws, for example? That would be perfect. That would be amazing. That would be really great. So there is an idea. There's like a few people already that kind of more or less agreed, and so the first one it's so I think the first one it's the person who works on the cemetery. So we're gonna, you know, clean up maybe something out there, just look at it, just ask them a job, and it's very interesting. Have you ever fucking seen a person who's working in the cemetery? I have not, and I don't know anything about their job. And the next one is going to be the veterinarian, you know, the person who works with animals. That's insane. I was just dreaming about that the person would text me and would you know, hit me up, and the person literally hit me up, and this person is a vet, a doctor for animals. That's wild. That's wild. If I would be able to show the job and then just you know, ask some questions, that would be insanely cool. That would be like literally just top content for real. But anyway, so you can also, I'll post everybody who I will have there, but it's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be anytime soon, and I'm going to post you know, the people as I'll agree with them, as I'll agree the time. I'll post the schedule, and you also can prepare questions that you're interested about that certain job, and that we can all ask. That's wild. But anyway, moisturize every day, boys. That's what I'm talking about. How can you follow so many different topics? You're just more or less one. Just a little mixed up. Lipstick for guys is haram, not gay. It's haram. Oh, I see. You visit the vet from the other side. Yeah, because last time I visited the vet is when I had Mia, and Mia had you know, problems, and I visited vet. But then I can just see how it works and how it just in general functioning. It's very interesting, and I wish that in the future, as that's going to be kind of a long project, I hope that in the future more people will, you know, hit me up, and then we'll, you know, meet up and do that cool content. That's a cool idea. Can you try and get an astronaut one? I think it's possible, honestly. I don't think so, but I mean, I kind of tell everyone you like teeth so much you want to lick everyone's teeth just to prove it. That would be amazing if, for example, a dentist the dentist would come in, and I would, you know, ask them to do a, for example, I would ask them, so imagine if there would be a dentist, and I would ask them to do the hygiene for my teeth, and then at the same time I'll just ask questions that I have prepared on a little sheet of paper, and the person can answer while doing the teeth, and then just have a little bit of like interview and just tell about the job. That's just it's fucking awesome now. So like get a little bit of that, as many as we can, and it's more interesting as we can. They ask money for that. No, some people are really interested in doing this. I don't think that well, if they will ask some money, I might probably could agree in theory, but not if they're asking too much, because I mean, the average salary in Portugal is 1,500, so I'd like to say that they can't ask a lot of money. A born streamer, you don't go a second without speaking. Damn. Yeah, I was born as a professional yapper. I'm not stopping. But actually, as soon as I stop the stream, my yapping ends on this. I mean, for your information, I don't talk. Like, I stream, I talk, but as soon as I end the stream, that thing shuts for good. Because who am I going to talk to? To myself in the mirror and be like, huh, you're beautiful today, looking sexy. What's that cake? Oh my god, you've got the shelf. Now, I'm not talking to myself because that's weird. But I'm talking to you because I have the opportunity. So, free dentist advertisement and Coxie channel for free teeth check. Imagine. How did you learn English? Just by the videos. That was something. Greetings from Czech Republic. Oh hi. How is Czech Republic? I want to go to Czechia. I swear. I really want to go to Czechia, maybe one day. I want to go to Czechia on the new year. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but I need to find some friends in Czechia to do so. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Professional, no, yapper, sweetheart. So you're not a bit crazy. I can't believe it. No, I'm not. Crazy, hello. How are you? Welcome in. How is your day going? Come to Italy, and I'll show you how I do my moderation work. Be sure to come during front page, so I will be at work for real. I mean, imagine that would be insane. No, but I mean, no, but anyway, just got back from the holiday. Oh my God, how was that? Crazy, you gotta tell us everything about your holiday. How was the holiday? Don't, by the way, I saw that Botrix is right now working on Trovo and it's sending the emotes and not the emotes, writing chat, for example, age or writing chat from, I think it's also working on Trovo right now, no? I saw the other day. I'm eating ice cream, Oksana. Would you like some? Yes. What type of ice cream are you eating? Let's see if we are matched or not. What ice cream are you eating? I mean, actually, I think that in a good couple, you should not match a lot. So you should be more or less plus and minus. So, and it's not a deal breaker if you like for example chocolate ice cream and I like vanilla. So it's not a deal breaker for me so far. Yes, it works. All right, that's perfect. That's perfect. Before it didn't work and I didn't change anything. For your information, Tom, I did not touch a single button and it just worked on itself. Professionalism. Hello, Frenzy. Oh my goodness, the other superstar in the chat. Look at this. I saw your application video. Oh yeah, that was just it. That was just it. Hello, Crazy. Hello. We can finally see the couple. We can finally say the couple is here. The couple for real. If your boyfriend loves oregano and spicy foods, you would run away quickly. No, I would not. No, I would not. No, no, no. It doesn't mean anything. Like for example, there are people who are literally dating with vegans and they are meatarians. They're literally eating meat and they're dating vegan. I know they like exotic. I mean, I don't know. I don't know honestly. That's just they're like, well, the personality must be extremely heavy. If I mean, for me to start dating a vegan, the personality would be fucking wild. This, I might even, yes, for sure commit if I would really fell in love, but damn, damn, that's a huge difference for me. It's a mix of chocolate and vanilla. Are you saying that because I mentioned that, or are you actually saying that it's chocolate and vanilla mix? My favorite chocolate, it's like just a plum-beer flavor, just like vanilla kind of. It's not vanilla exactly, but it's just the basic, ice cream, just basic vanilla, I think, ice cream, but without this vanilla pieces inside. And so it has these chocolate chips inside, like chocolate cracks. So you take the chocolate and then you cut it with a knife in small pieces and put it in that ice cream. Oh my goodness. Absolutely must have. I love that so much. So much. Francie, how was the vacation with Christoph? How was that? Tell me more. He doesn't tell me everything, but I guess he's typing. Hello, Joao. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, Ethan from England, and I'm Christoph from England. You are a liar from Germany. What do you talk about? So, will you explain what the Kick Series programming is? Kick Series programming is that's the program that is like you're making a show. Imagine you're making a show and then you have like 4 weeks to put like 2 or 3 episodes of that show inside, or many shows at the same time. So like in first day, like it's the same. You're gonna be just on the featured page. You're gonna be in the front page, and that's it. So it's kind of the same as people put me on the front page, but imagine I have this show, and I announce that everywhere, and just everybody comes in to see, and it's in a different time, it's a different plan and everything, and it's the same series, like watching the season in the TV series, right? So it's more or less the same, but of course not the same professionalism because it's streaming. What the fuck? But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Vegans don't eat meat. I don't think it would be a happy relationship. That could be Eldorco. I know a few couples that some of them are vegans and another person is eating meat, and they will go to the restaurant together. There right now nowadays, a lot of restaurants, they have both of the meats. Oh, both of the food. They can get meat food and they can get vegetarian food, and nothing bad. They literally leave through that, no problem. So it's going to be complicated, but if everything else is good, so it's okay. I think that all couples have some like misunderstanding and hate, like in the way of like that they don't do something different, but still, they still love each other. Or maybe they're lying, as usually in the internet. I mean, you can't believe anybody on the internet. Probably everybody just lies for the likes and shit. For your information, you can remove the from this. I'm from Russia, but I'm living in Portugal. Yeah, I think I should. Thank you very much. Is your webcam a DCLR camera? You can write in chat camera comment and you'll get the whole entire information about that if you're curious. So I have camera. No, it's really is like 50% chocolate and 50% vanilla, and you eat it with a small spoon. That's so kawaii. I loved my favorite ice cream was is also when you put a little bit of small marshmallows inside. The small marshmallows, they're dry. Oh no, they get strong, but they don't get strong like they are breaking your teeth. They're just getting a little bit more hard to chew. But as soon as you start chewing that with the warmth of your mouth, it's become very soft. Oh my goodness, that's like that. I mean, if you want to become a diabetes, that's like one in a wild. If you want to have diabetes and just and just die, that's it. What do you do in the day except streaming? Oh, I've done a lot today. I've been doing preparations and all that things. I'm leaving, my dears, on 27th. I'm leaving, and I'm gonna come back on 8th. And then I'm leaving on that. Listen to me right now. So I'm gonna tell you the dates. I'm not telling you the whole entire plan because it's going to be a surprise. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. That's going to be 4 countries. My bad. It's going to be 4 countries. The first country, not gonna say. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. It's going to be a surprise. So we're gonna start from 27. 27. Actually, wait a second. 27. I'm flying away on 27, but that's Tuesday, so I'm not. I think I'm not streaming. I'm preparing for the Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, I have normal streams on 29th, on 30s, and 31. Everything like this. Till 8th, I am on the trip. Then I'm coming back to Portugal, and then I'm flying away again. So yeah, for 2 days, for 3 days. For 3 days, I'm flying out, then I'm flying back in. That's it. yo, wacky style, yo, disgusting. Hunter, I know, right? So that's what you want to do. Yes, the vacation was wonderful, quiet, magical, but seriously, had a great time relaxing, swimming, cycling, cooking. It worked really well. We also had a tent, and one day it was really stormy and the tent almost blew away. That was a bit stressful, but other than that cool. Do you guys plan to have kids? Fella's been dating like a few months and a coxic with the question, do you guys planning to have kids? Oh, Lord. Australia to meet her future husband. Don't say that. My head hurts. It's a lot of information, but I'm sure that you're gonna figure that out. So, Alexander, respectfully, I think our children would be really genetically strong and beautiful. Something to consider. Oh, Ethan. That's gonna be a huge chance of that, you know. But I don't think that, I mean, even beautiful parents sometimes have crocodiles, so depends on the situation. It's a lottery that you play. So, kawaii, Joao. Joao, did you see the post on Instagram that I posted? Are you even following me on Instagram or not? You can't announce and say nothing. But I can. Where are you flying to? I cannot say. It's going to be a secret, but I cannot say. Or maybe I can. I'm not sure though. Maybe I can. Or maybe I cannot. Or maybe I can. Maybe a little later actually. Well, apparently Serbia. I'm going to Serbia and I'm going to Budapest. In Hungary? What's that? And then 2 more countries. Yeah. Who is going to Japan? Unfortunately, not me. I wish I could go to Japan. I wish I could. Look, guys, I need to keep at least something in secret. I don't keep that in secret to lie to you. I don't keep it in secret to mislead the information for you. I keep it in secret to surprise you. Why do you want me to say everything? But when somebody sends me a gift and they're like, that's a surprise, I have to fucking wait. Huh? That's a little unfair, no? So why can you do a surprise for me, but I cannot do a surprise for you? Think about that. So, we are scared of the unknown. Lie, he looked shocked. We just laughed out loud. I need more details to know how long I won't see you. You're gonna see me every hour back then in this time. I think I'm gonna stream more than usual. Do you think that should be the first question you ask in relationships? Do you think? I think so too, because I mean having kids or not having kids, there are a lot of people who are child free, and there are a lot of people who want to have kids. And if you start relationships, you gotta really talk about that at the beginning. Because if you think differently, then why would you even fucking start then? If you're gonna have a huge debate at the end, I don't know. Stupid people get into a relationship and then break up because apparently they never discuss children. In other news, people are fucking idiots. Yeah, I mean, it sounds weird. Like, why would you ever discuss such a big plans with somebody who you just start dating? But I mean, I think that's important anyway. I think it's important to just like, sometimes mention that. Just like, actually, I don't know why, but I literally ask all these like weird questions of people who I don't even know. I might just ask them a random person in chat if their sperm is active. Basically, I'm just curious out of curiosity if they know, if they checked. You know? So, I mean, I'm sure that 100%. I'm sure that if I'm gonna meet somebody and I'm gonna be like super like romantically involved with that person, I'm gonna ask all the questions immediately on the first fucking on the first even call. I'm gonna be like, okay, so let's start from the basics, and I'm gonna put on the glasses and be like, okay, so the question is, first of all, have you ever been married? Okay, have you ever went to the jail? Okay, do you have any tattoos? Oh yes. Sorry, we'll call you back, okay? We'll call you back, thank you. No tattoos. Mine is active. How do you even know? Did you check it out? She's meeting random men from the internet. It's 2024 away. Next is Iraq to meet a prince from Kick Chad. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Stupid people get into it with a red dead. You gotta love your own kids, even the ugly ones. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You're flying on 27th. How long do you want to wait? I said already 2 countries, and the next 2 countries are going to be surprised, but I already said 2 countries. That was the worst way of saying Hungary. Yeah, Hungary. This is the last stream before you leave. It's already too late. But I'm gonna have 2 fucking weeks to you to tell. Come on. It's going to be 1.5 weeks, and then I need to tell. Why no tattoos though? I'm just kidding about tattoos. I'm just kidding. I have tattoos, but I'm just kidding about tattoos sometimes. So, Zyram, hello. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Jesus Christ, you have no idea how to wait. You're saying that I'm impatient. Don't look at you. I'll go to Croatia and I'll go to Spain. Jesus, you're so impatient. You're so impatient. Anyway, where is the best weather in EU? I really don't know. Probably somewhere in I don't know. Where is the best weather? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. I'm finally going to Spain, my dears, actually, for your information. But not in Barcelona. I personally dislike Barcelona for reasons. Been married? No. Jail? No. Tattoos? No. Perfect. Any potential relationships I would ever have will literally start with how many kids do you want? Where do you want to live? The most important questions, do you want to travel? Yes, if she says yes, you immediately skip that bitch. Hell no, I don't need those problems. I mean, who's gonna pay for this shit? So, it's okay for Xana to have tattoos, but not okay for her future husband, wife. Well, wife, that's a big word. Wait a second. In Spain, it get really hot during the summer. In Spain, yeah, very hot. Spain is like a hell on its heating in general. Spain is like Mexico. Actually, wait, I wouldn't say so. Spain, it's way hotter than Portugal. Spain is way hotter, and I think that it's more or less close to Mexico temperatures. I think. Could be. How are you today? How old are you? Jeez, I'm 22. Hello. When you say you will stream a lot on your trip, you stream once. But we're gonna see. The third one is the Czech Republic for sure. No. If I like my teeth, yes, but I would like to get work done on them because I chipped them. Which type of work would you like to get? I have seen that people are putting on these fake veneers, I mean, not the veneers that you need to drill your teeth, but you just kind of, stick the glue, the special glue to your teeth with the right color, and then you have perfectly straight teeth. I know what you're talking about. My tooth here is also chipped because I ran into a woman one time in the gym. In the gym in the school, when it was like a school and we were running in circles in the special field. I ran out in like the girl was really huge. She was like a fucking monster. I mean, she was not fat, but she was tall. She was very tall, and she was like in the body. She had this Brazilian forms, and she was running one direction and I started running different direction, and then we just bumped into each other, and then I cracked my tooth. That's ridiculous. But anyway, so yes, delete my last message. It's just country. What made you decision these specific countries? Well, they're just close, and that's it. Amazing vacation selection. Thank you. Define best weather. Best weather that's 25 Celsius, sunny, and that's it. And that's it. Sometimes rain, but just like sometimes, not all the time. Spain on the way back. Spain on the way. So I'm gonna go back to Portugal, and then from Portugal I'm gonna go to Spain, and then from Spain I'm gonna go back to Portugal. I'm going to sleep. Was driving all day to get home. I'll catch you later. Not sure what Frenzy is doing, but I'm saying good night now. Good night, Crazy. But that's a pleasure to see you in the chat right now. It's been a while, Crocodile, since I actually saw you. I missed you so much. Tiana Caps. What is a Caps? How high are you standards? Unrealistically high? They are, Eldorco, they are unrealistically fucking low. They are so low. What do you mean? Do you prefer to move to US if you have the opportunity? French fries? No, I don't want to live in the USA. I don't want to. I want to travel to the USA. I want to come to the USA when there are some type of, you know, like crazy events happening. That's only happening in the USA. Because there's a lot of people out there and they always, you know, ready to do some ideas, and it's so wild. I would love to travel to the USA. I would fucking die for that. I don't know what, I would sacrifice my pinky toe for that, for real. And even my thumbnail, my thumb. But I would not want to leave there. You know, I'm happy in Portugal. So what program you use to stream on Kick? Streamlabs desktop. You said so in the PC PlayStation conversation. Yeah, but I mean, playing in the PC sometimes, PlayStation, it doesn't mean that you know, you're gonna play with that for the rest of your life, right? That you want to create games together, right? That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. You look. What? What? I specified an event like that, for example. How old are you? I'm 22. Jeez. Gamer. Hello. I'm good. How are you? You started Valorant or not? Oh yeah, I played Valorant. But right now I have no time to play, and for the next 3 months I will not have time to play in the Valorant at all. Yes, I will not. Actually, I asked you yesterday if you would go in the week and the month, and you said you didn't know. 2 days, scammer. I didn't know back then, Jesse. Why do everybody try to accuse me into lying? I literally did not know. I was not looking at the tickets back then even. I just looked at it and that's it. You know I looked at the tickets, but I was not sure yet which day. And then after the stream, I started browsing. I started thinking about that. I didn't know. You all trying to accuse me into lying that I didn't, that I knew, but I didn't say. I literally did not know. I planned it all yesterday and today, by the way. So yesterday at nighttime after the stream, Jesus, if I would know, I would say. And I actually asked your opinion because I thought that what other people think. Because if you would not like that idea, I would not go. So, Mark, hello there. Yes, I think I said hello to you. Fair enough. Exactly. You know, Mohammed, you can't make games with a PlayStation. You can only make games with a PC, right? I mean, with the genetics and stuff. Did you buy the tickets for certain days though? Malad. I announced that yesterday on stream. I announced and asked their opinion about that. But before this, of course, I looked at the dates. I just looked at the random date. When you go to the Avia sales, that's where I look usually. You can click to what country, to what date, to what place, and then you can open the date area, and this date area shows the whole entire month. And this area you can see the time. You don't need to click the specific date. You just click the month, and then you can see the exact amount of money, how much in the exact date, the cheapest. So that's how I looked at it briefly. And then after the stream, I was looking at that note briefly anymore. So if it makes sense. Are you also streaming in another app? Yeah, like 4 different. I'm fucking multitasking at the same time. Honestly, yes. On Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, and Kick at the same time. Sitting on 4 chairs at the same time, for your information. Somehow the universe saves her from a single 1v1. You have 4 months to prepare for that. I think you have oh no, not 4 months. 2 months you have to prepare for the 1v1. 2 months, that's more than enough to become a platinum. In your case, Aksan is known as the world most honest streamer for nothing, guys. She wouldn't lie. Well, I mean, I would lie sometimes in some occasions if I need to, but like, you know, just in a not super important way. Didn't you? But wait about that. Can we at least say that this was once again an impulsive vacation preparation? Oh, that was very impulsive. I literally did. I mean, I didn't even prepare what exactly I'm gonna do on. That's very impulsive. Yeah. Typical. I think typical. Hello, bud. I'm okay. How are you? But how will you be busy for 3 months if you're only traveling for a few weeks? Yeah, because as I said, I have a lot of different. So I applied for the kick programming and pro whatever that processing program whatever. So that kick thing, I have for 4 weeks. That's going to be travels. Another 2 weeks is going to be another thing. Another 4 weeks is going to be the work thing. Another 2 weeks is going to be another thing. Another 2 days is going to be the special events. That happens only once. Then and then the next thing is also 4 weeks. So it's a lot of days. It's a lot of months. But the other one, the last one that is 4 weeks, it's I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything spicy. So Oil Lane's tickets in the US are usually jacked way up. I was lucky. It was to go to Serbia. It was $100. I was fucking lucky. It was $100. And all of my flights were extremely cheap, which is I was not expecting that because I paid for fucking Italy 300, I think. So I was not expecting that. And then the plane to to Spain, it was like €20, 29 or something. I like your teeth. Did you use braces or in these links? No, I did not use any braces. But thank you anyway. Thank you. Do you like your teeth? I think you said it to me that you did. That said they are chipped, I guess, or not? Not you. Anyway, are they paying for it? No, but I do this. I do this into my own growth. I want to grow, and because I want to grow, I want to impact into the stream and do like interesting, different type of content. That because sitting and chatting, that's literally the same thing every day, and it's getting boring. And doing something new, doing some project that's interesting for me. Either way, I would do this, but this is a good boost because this way it would be on the front page and more people will see that, and that's it. Based. Busy girl, you're normally this busy, or will it be unique experience soon? It's just unique experience. I'm usually not busy. Usually I have the whole entire day. That is how it is. I usually have the whole entire day to myself. Just the day when I'm streaming, but then I have a day to myself. From like the morning till the time when I start stream, and then between the streams, and after stream. So that's usually how it is. It's just the special event thingy. So I used Invisalign, so now I like, but smoke need to polish more. I like to smoke, need to polish more. I also need to polish my teeth, and every now and then I do the hygiene for the teeth because just genetically I have this tartar coming to my teeth. Actually, it's very annoying. It's literally genetically. It's all from it could be from what you eat and what you drink, especially coffee, cigarettes, or tea. And it just happens to me genetically because just sometimes you have genetically that this is just happening to your teeth more than to others, right? So it's okay. How do you think you will be if there is no time to recharge over a few weeks? It's I think that's going to be all right because it's nothing pretty much gonna change. Just I mean, I think that right now, I mean, if I will make it, then it will probably make me tougher and more ready for for these type of experiments. Because I think that right now I'm a little kind of lazy. And I don't like that. I don't want to become that lazy TikTok girl. They know this trend right now is a trend that people... it's just a new trend with people who are lazy, that they don't want to work and stuff. And I don't want to be like this. I want to be like my parents. My parents are hardworking, especially my mom, right? So I have an example. I should have that in genetics, to be a hard worker. I don't know why I'm not. Now you want to grow. I mean, like, in any type of ways, I've been, why not? I don't, Eden, I don't want to, I don't want to do something extravaganza. Just what I can do pretty well, streaming. That's it. I don't really do anything else except streaming. I don't want to do some type of content on on TikTok. Oh hell no. Glad to know we're boring to you, not me, not to me, to you. That's what it is. Would you have started doing all this without cake? Probably not, but then it would just sit like this for the rest of my streams, and my streams would slightly, you know, go down and down and down, and then I'll be like, oh no. And I'll be like, listen, my dears, listen, I've gotta go for good. Aiden, your games will remain unplayed for a while. Everything has already changed. And that's how it's supposed to be. The same, you can't do the same thing all the time. You can't milk the same cow. You can't, actually you can. Wait a second, you can. That doesn't make sense. Wait, what can you can't? Oh no, that I can't even give the example a good thing. Like pull the same thread. No. Like things gotta end, and it's normal, I guess. But nothing is ending actually. Is Geek somehow sponsoring the stream? They should. Nah, no sponsorships. But anyway, the end. Bye. That is a drama king out here. It's good and fresh content, and you're having fun at the same time, so it's a win-win situation. Mohammed, you're exactly right. That's a fresh content, it's a fresh breath for absolutely everyone, just from time to time. So, is the desktop oversaturated these days? I don't know what oversaturated that is actually. Wait, how your side camera moving? That's on the slider. That's how it moves. You can't kill a cow twice. That's a great thing you said right now. Thank you. I like that idea. I like that. Do not try stand-up comedy in Germany. Trust me. I don't really want to go to Germany with the last news or the last updates. Tom really scares the shit out of me with telling everything that's happening in Germany right now. Well, as long as there was a place where I could go. There was a place where I could go. That was Hamburg. Is Hamburg also bad? I'm not going anytime soon because I already, I already made a plan, and the Germany does not come in here. But the question is Hamburg is bad too, like Köln, or is it better? I will always treasure grabbing Carla's ass. You're not the only one, for sure. There are so many people out here who want to grab his ass. Write in chat pass if you would like to grab Carla's ass for real. It means excessively full. I'm just gonna translate that in the Google Translate. I think it's going to be way easier than understanding what is excessively is. I don't know, Eldork. I really don't know. I didn't really fully understood the question. So, Hamburg is awesome. Is it? Do you live there? Where are you from? I will sum up based on my understandings. Tired of the same repetitive life. She wants to grow as a streamer. First move was multi-streaming. I'm not tired of the same repetitive life. No. No, it's not what it is. Not me. People are, like, there are statistics, and you can see how the streams go, like if they grow or if they not growing at all. And you can see the statistics, and I see that the same thing, that people don't want to watch the same thing all the time. I was not talking about tiredness of myself. I would do this for fucking the end of my life, but that's more about different, that's what it is. So is taking advantage of geek stuff interest in her. Exactly. Spontaneously booking trip to visit geek offices. No, I don't think I can anyway, but who knows, we'll see. And meet some of the random geek staff, try hard to avoid what we want for real of losing to Eden. And I'm not trying to, to storage-wise. Storage-wise. Mohammed, I still don't know. I don't really get the question of that. Who said we are bored? That not you. I mean, like, it's there are statistics, you probably could watch my streams even if I stream like that till the rest of my days. You're super loyal. We are friends. We are more than just chatting people, but there are statistics that just are not really promising, if you know what I mean. I hope the new viewers will support the stream. Well, we're gonna see. I'm from Germany. You're from Germany. Gergi, which part of Germany are you living from? My ass is only for Pavel. You don't have to read that, honey. It was just for everyone else. Oh, but I don't know. Classic Twitch viewers upset their favorite streamer is changing and growing. Just kidding, lol. Girl, I love you. Oscar, do you? Del Shen, hello. How are you? Welcome. How is your day going? Hello. I love statistics. Tell me some statistics. Statistics, growth, and everything. Okay, Jesse, you can have a piece of it. We are colleagues after all. I mean, Jesse's actually a great kick moderator. I don't know what I'd do without Jesse and Carla. I mean, without them both. I've got some, colleagues in there. I need to. Well, it's very unfortunate that Carla is also a moderator on Twitch. So if I would have the moderators, 2 moderators on Kick and 2 moderators on Twitch, and 2 moderators on Troll, that could be like 3 gangs, and they would have different t-shirts, like Coxy Kick moderator Jesse, and I would send you the shirts, and you would have the shirts, and it's gonna be like a gang. I don't know. He's asking if your PC hard drives are full. If they are, it will make your PC slower. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's not that well. Actually, it could be because my PC hard. Well, I have 100 gigabytes free, and that's not a lot. I think that I should free it a little bit so it gets a little faster. But anyway, what did the analytics says about which type of stream content has the most interest right now? I don't know. I didn't check that. I didn't check that recently. I'll need to check that later and see what people like to do and watch the most. But it's usually like the big streamers, those big giant. It's hard to judge because the big giant whales are doing the content that are like different type of content. It could be gaming and they're gonna have a lot of people viewing. So it's not really fair, I think, to judge. It was much longer than my usual chat, so I didn't expect you to read it, LMAO. I'm always reading every message is almost. Hello, Witter, I'm good. How are you? Only me and Jesse can ban someone at the exact same time. You gotta agree, like you ban this one, you ban this one. You gotta have a call in Discord and then just, like I'm banning that one, I'm banning that one. You get this one, okay? I'll let you do this. If you come back from this stream married, I'm out. Just kidding. How about inviting you to the wedding? I thought you wanted to be invited to the wedding. Not anymore, Jesse. Is that it? The end of the era. You don't want to be invited to the. Oh, I will write that down. Whenever I'm gonna have one, I'm not inviting you. I thought I will, but removing Jesse from the list. Out. I said it, since you will not use the PC for 2 weeks, can you send it to me so I'll play 4 or 5 games at ultra settings and then send it back to you? Actually, I am going to use the PC. It's gonna keep working for all that time. He only wants to be invited if it's his wedding too. Wait a second. She might, but not remember it or even know it. She will come back married and pregnant. Wait. How? I mean, that sounds legit. And the gambling categories too. Name a random good movie for the weekend. The random good movie. But recently I watched the Silence of Lambs. Pretty okay. Right now I'm watching the Gannibal. But I'd like to say that I watched probably like 15 minutes of that and it was a little weird. Not sure if it's for everyone, but still. So hot tub streams don't get a lot of views, mostly bots. They use streaming to funnel viewers to their OnlyFans. Yeah, but that's basic information, I guess, for everybody. That's a basic information. Yeah, everybody knows this, but no one cares. Hi Nimanja, how is your day going? Welcome in, hello. We've been just, discussing stuff. How is your day going? Hi Pokemon. Can we play a game instead of talking about cake? This is depressing. A game? No, I don't have any games to play today. Not today. Today I'm not playing. Unless the monkey game's gonna work, but I didn't update the drivers, unfortunately. Do you know I update the drivers on my laptop? I've been updating the drivers on the laptop, but not on my PC. I think I should. But I knew that I'm not gonna play any games today because it's literally like the days before for the day off, so we gotta really chat a little bit. I was responding to someone in the chat. Special treatment incoming for our impress. That's not. If I'm at the wedding, of course I'll stay loyal. Okay, so I need to in advance to invite you to the wedding to you to stay loyal. I will. I will. Still best way to smuggle a baby across the border. Wait, which one? Let's have a Lust Marvel of the Fall Guys play. Marbles of Four Guys. No, I need to set it up, and it's complicated for now. We could play Fall Guys, by the way. The Fall Guys, everybody able to play Fall Guys, and we can grab Carla's ass and do a lot of different things as well. You know, Eden, Jesus, what are you talking about? Come on. It was a great day. I've been so productive. I've been so productive too. I filled up the form about the new kick programming thingy, the seasoning something. Yeah, I also filled up that form. That was like this big of a text that I prepared for the, you know, for the description, like this big of the text, actually this big of the text. So I'm waiting for the respawn right now. I'm kind of nervous. I have these butterflies in the stomach, actually. I just hope that nobody gonna steal my ideas, because then I'm gonna be so sad. Hello, idol. Is that what you call me, actually? Is that, wait a minute, I'm not even Korean. How can I be an idol? That's a big tax. Will you set up the clips for the Zyro streams, Xana? I'm gonna set it up today after the stream. I know, because I literally have no time. I gotta do this right now. So yes, I need that, please, Carlo. But I thought that doing like using that one that you sent me in the past. But if you right now have a more clips, I would really like slightly appreciate that, extremely appreciate that fact if you would send it to me after the stream, because I would set it up after the stream. That would be a beer back stream, you know, screen. If in case if I'll go to the bathroom, for example, and I would need to, you know, keep you entertained and not just look at the screen of the black page. Because right now I have the AFK page is literally. Yeah, you can't even hear when I'm talking because it's literally black in the case of, like, you know, the landlord comes in, and then I gotta, you know, turn on the AFK. So you never know when you need to turn it off. But I mean, the AFK thing, it doesn't mean that I'm saving myself, because I only can end the stream for like 2 seconds maybe, and even the moderators like Carl are gonna see it anyway. But still, there is a chance. But that's what I'm talking about. No grabbing Carla's ass, haram. That's not haram, and not in the Fall Guys. We can play Fall Guys at the evening today if you want to. Everybody who does, is it free game, right? If you have Fall Guys, if you have Steam, just install that and we can play that all together. How about that? How about that? Just a little later. You can check the same folder. There are around 200 clips. Carly, you're just the best. Thank you. Can we just have the word game on the IRL stream? That's not possible. How can I do this? No, that's not possible. If you're leaving for a month, you don't need to set up clips. What do you mean? No bathroom IRL. I found a lot of... Oh no, my printer is broken. Oh shit. Give me a second. I need to restart. I need to restart the maybe run as administrator. I don't know. Let's see if it's gonna work. Oh, a piece of garbage for real. No, it does not work. That's rude. That's rude. Okay, maybe I should like run it as administrator and then start it as administrator. Oh no. Oh no. I said that thing does not print. I gotta press the print. It's okay. I'll fix that later. Probably need to restart the PC. The difficulties we're facing, right? The difficulties we're facing. But anyway, Jelly, thank you very much for the resub for 27 months. That's been a while. What is this about leaving for 2 months? I'm not leaving. That's the thing. I'm not leaving. I'm just leaving Portugal, but I'm not leaving in general. I'm still here. But just that's it. What did my ass do to all of you? It's just it's so exciting to do. It's Epic Game Store. It's not on Steam. Epic Game Store. It's not on Steam. Oh my god, yeah. But I don't think a lot of people are gonna game with us, but still. Who said you could leave? I didn't. Sorry, sir. I gotta go back to my basement. Sorry, sir. I'll go back to my basement. Lone Star, hello. Hi. I hope you're feeling good, by the way, but it's a little chilly right here. And did you notice that I didn't yawn a single time in the stream? Maybe that's actually because it's hot. Maybe when it's hot, as the Eldorca said, that when the brain gets too hot, you start yawning, and that's why. And right now, that's cold, and that's it. We still not just chatting at all. Yes, Waki, of course. I'm just gonna, it's complete misunderstanding. That's why I don't like to tell people my plans in general, because I never can just, like, spread the whole the idea that I have, and it always gets wrong. People think that, like, it's completely gonna change it right now. I'm just gonna become an IRL streamer, which is not. I'm just gonna do this exclusively for, like, I don't know, like a few, as I still have an idea. Just will do this for just a few months, and then that's it. And then I will come back to my just chatting streams that I have. And then from time to time I'll do this, and from time to time I'll do this. It's gonna be a whole entire mix of everything. I'm not gonna just I'm not gonna stop doing just chatting. I love doing that. No, doing IRLs all the time, that's damn complicated. No, I am going to do just chattings, and very often. You mean my basement? Whose basement I'm in? I've been in so many people's basement. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Wacky, you have seen her IRLs, you know how they work. Games and IRLs, Wack is not mere. Are you coming back to this place? No, not anytime soon. Or you could just tell us what's going on and explain it so you actually know yourself. That's how I did. Guys, honestly, I don't really want to tell you anything anymore. You never understand. It's just, I mean, like, I keep telling, and I just feel like I'm just saying that I'm gonna, you react on that so dramatically. So dramatically. And I'm like, I would rather do nothing, absolutely. You're dramatic, you so dramatic for no reason. And I didn't even do anything. I didn't even say that I'm gonna stop, streaming for always. Really. The hunter is like, oh my god, travels, I hate that. Like, somebody else is like, oh my god, here we go, she's leaving. And I'm not even leaving anywhere. I'm still there. The world is not ending. It's not. It's not ending. Because, as I said, I'm just gonna do a few things to kind of spice it up a little bit. And then I'll come back to the I never said that I'm never gonna start. I'm not gonna stream just chatting. I'm gonna stream just chatting like 70% of the time. And 30% of the time I'm gonna do something else, something exciting. So I want you to understand that. And, I'm kind of seeking in the support when I'm trying to do something, interesting. Because it's spicy. Why not from time to time, right? And while I have the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Ninat. Welcome. IRL is so much fun. I don't understand why people wouldn't want it. I guess they need your attention 100% of the time. Yeah, that's real. Ninat, hello. Welcome. How is your day going today? I lost a little receipt that I gotta bring in. Whatever, I lost it. Hello! How many times did you swim this summer? Wait, tell me. I need to hydrate. It's great. I've had very productive day. What about you? Did you have productive day? Nimanja had productive day. Have you had productive day? You tell us one day you have plans, and the next day you're flying somewhere for 2 weeks, then coming back and leaving again, and then 2 months later. Yeah, what's wrong with that? We have a good run, Chad. Yeah, Pavel, Rib, Chad. Time to death at 5:22 p.m. EDT. I told you KCP was the end of all things. You're so dramatic. Oksana, just put your foot down and tell us you will do what you do. I told you everything. Then ask Jesse, he supports you. I wasn't actually kind of like asking, I just was telling. So, and I asked at the beginning, and there was, and pretty much many people said that they want that. Just, I mean, I don't want you to support me in that idea, okay? You cannot if you don't want to. If you don't like that, you don't have to. But still, I mean, I feel like it's just a little bit, kind of, well, I mean that's not the reaction that I'm expecting, I guess. I'm not like leaving from you or anywhere. I've been streaming here for 4 years already, and I will like continue stream for many more years. And the streams are going to be completely normal. I'm not changing, right? I'm not starting streaming like like hot tubs and bitches and stuff. I was lazy today. You have not done anything, only today. Oh my god, that's Jesus, you gotta be productive. You gotta be, you gotta be very enthusiastic. Productive, enthusiastic to make things done. I like my teeth. Do you drink all that water per day? Nah, it takes like a week or something. Oh shit. It's like it takes a week to drink that shit fully. That's it, and I'm gonna stay hydrated for the whole entire rest of the stream. Just had to make my throat a little wet, you know, had to make that a little bit hydrated. That's what it is. This bottle is very funny. It is very, it's very big. It's 7 liters for your information. I don't know how many gallons that is, but I think 3. It's very big. It's giant. It's drinkable, and I love that. So, you know, that's it. I mean, you're going to absolutely hate it afterwards. It's my deal, right? Just remember that I told you not to write it down. It's not that I don't support you. You have no idea what will happen. With what? Darren might die from old age while you're gone. He might die just in a couple of days. Like, you never know. He's just old. Ariel makes me feel safe. No, Ariel, I will freak out just like Chad. Just remember the time she asked to what if the toast was good, and then she did what she wanted anyway. Yeah, we can bring that back up. 3.8 liters for a gallon. Oh, then it's 2 gallons. Oh, that's okay. So how much for the Thomas Shelby? I don't know how much I bought that for. It was really a while ago. So Trex, no. No one knows when they will come in this life. That's true. No one knows. You never know when it is a time to go. He will need its own suitcase. I hope you're bringing your bottle for a family of 5 of you. What family of 5 of me? He's alive, praise be. Praise to God. Praise to God, he's alive. What's your favorite food? I like Georgian, actually. Darren, you old. Did you get beer? Some people hate any changes. I will always support your choice as a friend, but also won't lie and say I'm happy about it. But yeah, I mean, I hate changes too. But I moved out in a different country, and it worked out perfectly for me anyway. And I loved it a lot, and I could meet up with so many people. There are some, like, if I'll just stop here, and then probably I'll just end unhappy. That I would be like back then I couldn't try to do this. Back then I couldn't try to do this. And then I was like, I was too scared of choices and leave. Imagine if I would be like so scared of changes and I would not move from Russia. And then I would not be able to stream on Twitch. I'll probably stream on Trovo. And then I would always start that all again because right now it's not possible to do so. Or in Kick. But I would not be able to get money out of the Kick. And I would not be able to, you know, to do anything about that. And like, invest into something, and I would able to stream like just like at the evening time whenever I have time after work, right? So sometimes changes are important, and it's important to try, and that's just about it. Did you hear the story of the yacht that sunk in Italy? That's the proof that a freak event can literally remove anyone from this world in a minute. Freak event. Oh no, I've heard about that something, but I didn't actually see that. I thought that it was 12 people on the boat. That's strategy. That's so bad. And how did that? I think that was like really close to the beach. No, they were really close to the beach, and it just got you know, started sinking down. That's not normal. Getting out of your comfort zone is essential for growth and learning what you like. I said to chain yourself to the chair in that room for your Twitch viewers might be or your Twitch viewers might get upset. Oh, now you're fighting with each other. Here you go. So, I hope you succeed and have fun. You're saying that like you're leaving right now. Is it what is that? So it's about interesting in your stream career. It's just about changing something a little bit, like spicing it up, and that's it. But it's there is only one Pavel, the rest of the others have a good life. I don't think I actually have met a single Pavel more. I think there was just the only Pavel in chat for the whole entire like streaming time for all these 4 years. I think there was only one Pavel, and I don't think there was more. I think you were just the only one. Well, I've seen Darren's in here, so that's it. You know. So hey guys, hello there. Hey. What is your job during the day? During the day I'm streaming. During the night I'm a prostitution. Just don't expect any financial support from me. Actually, honestly, I would like to say that I'm not expecting any financial support from anyone. So it's just that thing that I don't think that this month something will happen or something. It just happens, and I'm like thankful for this. But Okay, that's you never had to do this. You know that, right? I hope so. You go, girl, Oksana. These ideas will be great because you're doing them. I support your wholeheartedly, Coxie Awesome. Pavel Durov, my dears. Free Pavel Durov, for real. That is so unfair. What friends did is so unfair, don't you think so? What do you think? I don't have OnlyFans, it's garbage. Based. Based. I thought you said you had a job during the day. No, before I did freelance, but I don't really do that pretty much at all. No, I don't do that. So, you should just go for it and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I want to do, actually. That's what I want to do. So wait a second. Give me a second. No, I mean, nobody's sponsoring that trip. I mean, I just saved some money, so I have the opportunity to do so, and so it's all good, thankfully. I'll be right back. I'll go to the bathroom to pee. Only if I would set up the clips already, I would be able to show it to you. But right now, I'm not able to. So I guess we're gonna look at the chair right now. Just looking at the chair, and let's see. I'll be right back. I mean, I would set it up the clips, but I'm gonna do this after this stream. And then in the next stream, we're already gonna have this the clips. You know, I'm not gonna turn on the word game, not today. But I'll go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna come back. That's gonna take 30 fucking seconds. I'm sure you're gonna stand with it just looking at the chair, right? No clips. I'll set it up for the next stream. For the next stream, I'm going to set it up. You know, just be home for your birthday and have a fun party. I'll see what I want to do for my birthday. Actually, I'll see. But I'm thinking about that. Hello, Spider-Man. You're so cruel, girl. Oh my God, is it such a torture to look at the chair for 30 seconds? One single look click. I mean, this clip is okay, but it takes so much time to literally set up. It takes more time than to me to pee. I'll be back in a sec. That literally takes me like a few seconds.